I have a question for you. Are you scared of being criticised? Are you scared of being ridiculed by other people? You know, is the fear of other people's judgment about you holding you back? Now, for most people, that is one of their biggest fears. We did a recent survey on Facebook, which I thank everybody for getting involved in. And one of the biggest fears is people not for people not taking action, is that they were worried about what other people think of how they're going to be judged by others. And I was really shocked with that, with how many people are so concerned with what other people think about them, you know. I best guess the question is, has the fear of judgment held you back so far? Because for most people, they're living a life at the moment, but it's not really the life that they really want to be living in, you know. I guess that the question is, if you won you know, £5 million on the lottery tomorrow, would your life change? And if you can say hand on heart that your life would change, then you're not living the life that you really desire. Not to say you can't get it, because, you know, the thing is, at the end of the day, you can become whatever type of person you want to become. You can achieve whatever you want to achieve. But one of the biggest factors is fear. So is fear of judgment holding you back? Now, I just want to address this fear really, and hopefully give you some tips so this can maybe stop you from or get you to start taking action in the future. You know, the judgment is unavoidable. You know, everybody's going to judge you. But the thing is, everybody has got an opinion. You know, you can never control what other people think about you. But I always think of what Les Brown, the personal development speaker, says. He says, you know, what people think of you is none of your business. You know, does it really matter what people think of you? To be fair, most people are so concerned with their own lives and themselves, they're not really that interested in you. You know, I'm sorry to break this to you, but you know, a lot of people can't live their life, you know, trying to keep everybody happy, and you know, try not to kind of rock the boat and do really what they really want to do, because they're worried about offending somebody or upsetting people. If you want to be successful, if you want to be living the life that you really want, which is probably not like most other people's lives, you know, successful people and unsuccessful people have just got different mindsets. But if you want to be living in the house and driving the car and having the income and the holidays and the free time and the passive income and all the things that you really want, then you need to be doing something different from the people that are unsuccessful, you know. So as you become successful, and I know a lot of successful people, I've had lots of conversations with them, you know, the more success that you get, the more critics that you're going to get. So if you're getting criticism at the moment, if you're getting ridicule, that's a really good sign that you're on the right path. You know, we looked at this network marketing business many years ago, and people went out their way to say it wouldn't work. They laughed at us. They, you know, and they really tried to put me off. But do you know what I thought? Do you know what the best form of revenge is? Is success. You know, that made me so fired up to build this business, to prove them all wrong, which we did, and it's been absolutely life-changing for us from where we are now to where we were. But if I'd have listened to the opinions of other people, we would never. I'd still be working. In fact, I'd probably still be working in a pub, earning kind of minimum wage. You know. So if you want the life that you want, you know, don't be too concerned with the opinion of other people. You know, because the more successful you are, okay, that will actually act as a mirror to their success or their lack of success, you know. So if you are being successful, it makes them, I suppose, feel inferior, because they see you progressing, they see you've got the kind of guts to go for what you want, and that acts as a mirror to them, and they really have to take a look within themselves, and that's why they will then criticize you or ridicule you. But you know, as they say, there's two ways to have the tallest building in town. You can either pull everybody else's building down, so you've got the highest building, or you can build your building up. Now, most people will try to tear down your building. They would try to rip your building apart because they feel insecure about themselves. So don't worry about people judging you or saying something or anything like that. You know, it's all because of their insecurities within themselves. The best thing to do is go to build the biggest building that you can by your education, by putting yourself out there, by getting out your comfort zone, by building up your confidence and self-esteem. So then you've got the biggest building, okay? You don't need to rip other people's buildings down to have the biggest building yourself. And just one last thing on this fear of judgment, and it's something I heard many years ago, and I thought, do you know what, this really was a game changer for me within my mindset of not caring about what other people think. And what it is that they did a survey many years ago of you know, of funerals. So basically they did this survey of the reasons why people wouldn't come to your funeral, and they did this big survey. And do you know what the biggest reason why people would not turn up at your funeral once you've gone is? The weather. So people are more concerned about the weather. So, you know, do you know, if people really think, you know, people love you, you've got friends and everything, but people are not that interested in you. Don't stop living the life that you want to live. Don't make the decisions that you want to make for your life because of other people, because they're more concerned with themselves. They really are. So all I'm saying is, you know, a lot of these people that you're concerned about their opinions, if it's raining, they probably won't even turn up at your funeral. So don't worry about it. You know, take some risks, guys. Get out your comfort zone. Go for what you want to. You know, and do you know what? The most important people in your life will encourage you. But even if they don't encourage you, you will probably inspire your close friends and family. The ones that are important anyway, the really ones that are important. The ones that want to tear your building down. Just limit your time with those people. But just don't stop wanting to go for what you want to, guys. You know, forget about the fear of other people. They doesn't really matter. You know, be true to yourself. Do what you feel that you need to do. Build your confidence up, and then just go for your dreams, because you can achieve absolutely anything you want. Hope this video's helped, but I really feel passionate about putting some tips down about this, because I was really surprised that so many people are scared of fear of judgment. So if this video's helped, put a comment underneath and let me know. That'd be great. So thanks for listening, and go for those dreams, guys. You can have whatever you want if you're willing to step out your comfort zone and go for it. See you soon. Have a great day.